Hi, guys. So, we are going to talk about South America, Lesson 2, beginning on page 198 on Colombia, South America. 198. If you live there, you live in the beautiful colonial city of Cartagena on the coast of the Caribbean. Your family runs a small restaurant there. You're used to the city's wide beaches and old colonial buildings with wooden balconies that overhang the street. Now you are on your way to visit your cousins. They live on a cattle ranch on the inland plains region called the Llanos. How do you think life on the ranch is different from yours? Building background. Like most of the countries of Central and South America, Colombia was once a colony of Spain. Colombians gained their independence from Spain in 1819. The new country was then named after the explorer Christopher Columbus. Colombia's history: giant mounds of earth, mysterious statues, and tombs. These are the marks of the people who lived in Colombia more than 1,500 years ago. Colombians' history begins with these people. It also includes conquest by Spain and later independence. The Chabicha. Have you ever heard of the legend of El Dorado or the Golden One? That legend about a land rich in gold was inspired by the Chipa culture in Colombia. The Chipa covered their new rulers in gold dust. Then they took each ruler to a lake to wash the gold off. As the new ruler washed, the Chipa threw gold and emerald objects into the water. A well developed civilization, they practiced pottery making, weaving, and metal working. Their gold objects were among the finest in ancient America. Spanish conquest. In about 1500, Spanish explorers arrived on the Caribbean coast of South America. The Spaniards wanted to expand Spain's new empire. In doing so, the Spanish conquered the Chipa and seized much of their treasure. Soon after claiming land for themselves, the Spaniards founded a colony and cities along the Caribbean coast. One colonial city named Cartagena was a major naval base and commercial port in the Spanish Empire. By the 1600s, Spaniards and their descendants had set up large estates in Colombia. Spanish estate owners forced South American Indians and enslaved Africans to work the land. Independence. In the late 1700s, people in Central and South America began struggling for independence from Spain. After independence was achieved, the Republic of Gran Colombia was created. It included Colombia, Ecuador, Panama, and Venezuela. In 1830, the republic dissolved, and New Granada, which included Colombia and Panama, was created. After independence, two different groups of Colombians debated over how Colombia should be run. One group wanted the Roman Catholic Church to participate in government and education. On the other hand, another group did not want the church involved in their lives. Outbreaks of violence throughout the 1800s and 1900s killed thousands. Part of the problem had to do with the country's rugged geography, which isolated people in one region from those in another region. As a result, they developed separate economies and identities. Uniting these different groups into one country was hard. 200. Colombia today. Colombia is Caribbean South America's most populous country. The national capital is Bogota, a city located high in the eastern Andes. Although Colombia is rich in culture and resources, more than 40 years of civil war have been destructive to the country's economy. People and culture. Most Colombians live in the fertile valleys and river basins among the mountain ranges where the climate is moderate and good for farming. Rivers such as the Cauca and the Magdalena flow down from the Andes to the Caribbean Sea.